Hey guys, the boss here. I'm bringing you a basic guide to add-ons, or not add-ons, sorry, glyphs, talents, etc., etc., just basic rogue guide. So first off, this is Hemo spec. Pretty much you can get this spec off of WoW Armory. I'll just show you for a few seconds. My glyphs, okay, the main two glyphs are going to be Shadow Dance for the extra 2 seconds, so you can get that extra ambush or garrote off in the dance. And then you want Hemorrhage, which does the bleed for 24 seconds, your dot. Alright, third prime glyph, which is debatable, is Eviscerate and Slice and Dice. I have Eviscerate on this rogue, my main rogue has Slice and Dice. I don't have a preference, they both seem pretty much, I don't know, I somewhat like the Eviscerate a little more, to be honest, because of the extra 10% crit. You can reapply Slice and Dice whenever you want. Eviscerate, that crit could land the kill, potentially. For my major glyphs, I have Garrote for the extra 1.5 seconds. I have Preparation for the prep kick, prep disarm, bomb, etc., etc. And then I have my last is Blind, which takes off all dots. This is a must if you're running Hemo or with a lock. If you're running RMP, I guess you don't need the Blind glyph as long as you're backstab and don't Hemo at all, but who doesn't Hemo nowadays, so Blind definitely. For minor glyphs, I have Safe Fall, which allows you to fall much further without taking fall damage. Poisons, of course. I think Poison and Distract are the only main ones that you need. The third one's preference. But Poisons allow you to put poisons on 50% faster, which could be good if you want to swap from Wound Poison to Mind Numbing if you see it's a triple caster cleave or something, or if you run out mid-game, you can apply them in under 10 seconds. Distract increases the range of Distract, and that could help with getting a healer stop a healer from drinking, etc., etc. So these are my main glyphs. Now let's take a look at gems and such. I preferably just go straight agility as much as I can. I do a few agi 20 crit here and there, but once I get full kata, I'll be all plus 50 agility. But for now, that's about it. I reforge to get about, I'm still a bit under geared, so this is a bit off from full geared, but I'm reforging to get my expertise cap, which is about, I have about 20, I'm 0.5% from hit cap, but that'll change once I'm full kata. I'm fine with it for now. And then, so you get 20 expertise that's a bit much. You could get around 18-ish. 5% hit, and then just reforge the rest to crit as much as you can. Alright, a big thing is your opener. Against a mage, for example, you can open with Cheap or Garrote. Usually you want to open with the Garrote, get your 5 combo points, Shiv right off the bat, and then you can get a dance in. Even if you have to cloak or whatever, that works. You get your dance in. You can get a full kidney here. This is where they'll probably blink, etc., etc. So after you get your Garrote 5 combo points, you put Recoup up, and then you swap over to a full kidney, and they'll probably trinket or blink or even block. That'll get out a lot of your cooldowns. This works for many classes such as DKs. You can Garrote and then put them into a full kidney. You'll force the majority of their cooldowns. Openers are pretty much the majority of everything in 3s, as well as pretty much all arena actually, and 1v1 as well. I usually click Gladius, right click for focus, but I've switched over to Focus Arena 1, Focus Arena 2, and Focus Arena 3 macros. That's much easier, so I can just hit one button and they're on focus. I've changed around. I got a Razor Naga for just better utility and such, so I'm still getting used to that, and I've switched around all my focus pretty much modifiers to shift, so I don't have to mess around with alt and control, since now I just have to I use my Focus Arena 1 through 3 frame to get the focus I want to gouge, etc. That's just much simpler for me. Or for example, here I'm dueling a rogue. I like to, if I get the sap, I like to actually open with ambush so it doesn't put the stun on DR. Out of the ambush, as you can see here, I will most likely put up a Shiv to slow them, and then put up a Hemo so they have the dot on them. But he got the gouge off on me and opened on me here. What I did here is put up Recoup as fast as I could, and then he was kiting me a bit. I realized I didn't have dot on me, so I put him in a full Cheap, seeing I didn't open with Cheap. I'm pretty much blowing him up here alone in just the Cheap alone. and so I really just prefer against any melee, or against another rogue, I mean, just open with ambush, because then there's no DRs at all. However, if you're running RLS or even RMP, cheap could be better. Not in RMP. In RMP, if your mage could get the deep off, that's better, but in RLS, if you can get the cheap off, that's usually better, so you're locking at full dots without being stunned at all. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you learn my perspective rogue a bit more. If you feel like I'm doing anything wrong, don't hesitate to let me know down in the comments below. I'm still learning rogue myself, to be honest. This is my first season playing rogue. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video once again. Many more 3s to come soon. I should have a new video out either tomorrow or Sunday. Thanks again for watching.